Hello and welcome to the second installment of Told Stories. I am your host, Rethabile, MVELASE, and today we are joined by none other than the stellar producer and actor, Rethabile Tafa Molefe. Welcome to the show. How are you? Why are you laughing? I feel like before the show we did so much, so now we're really getting into it, right? You've worked with so many companies, right? Like Tycoon Series and yours. What is this? Infinity Studios. So please tell us what you actually did with Tycoon Series.
Okay, Mufumadi. Tycoon Series, the cast too, was part of the cast. As the main character. Kahara, a story or a film, a tale that was converted or diverted into a film.
Moshangana from the Lesotho Tales.
Exactly.
Alright.
So I was the main character there.
Wait, so can you please, for those that Basat's being Moshangana Lemurian, can you please just give us a summary of what it's about?
Okay. Kifili me about Manam Soto, Aroma Hamalomai, Horatela Mewa Hemorian. Okay. So generally, Mewa Hanasabileban. So Malumewa had to help Ramfemurian. Along the way, Kabumwana, Muriana, he became pregnant.
Oh my God.
Then he gave birth.
Wait, you became pregnant in the movie?
Exactly.
How does that look? How was that experience for you?
It's a tale. It's a tale.
Wait, did you enjoy it? I'm sure it must have been so comedic.
You know, but for the love of what we do, I had to portray exactly that character. How our audience is going to react.
Is there a point where you give birth?
Exactly.
So wait, what did you do? Wait, where can we catch the movie?
YouTube, we can just search Moshangana Lemurian.
Okay, Tycoon Series, Moshangana Lemurian.
Yes.
Now, with Infinity Studios, I heard that you've produced quite a lot of movies, such as Botalibit and Visual Perception. Now, with Botalibit, I know quite a few people who are on it. How was it producing that? And I hear that you're the one that wrote the script?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so how was it doing that?
Botalibit, by the way, was my first project.
Is it?
Into the industry.
Within Infinity Studios?
Within Infinity Studios,
okay.
Yes.
Right.
So it was simply triggered by our current experience. Now schools impose online learning. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So,
now because of COVID.
Yes.
Okay.
So we felt a need to communicate to Batswadi Barona Mahai. Okay, parents, here is a new thing. So we expect him to just take us the challenge. So that was that.
I saw a clip where there's a laptop that breaks. Yes. What was that about? For those that who haven't watched the movie, that is.
Okay. Kidi challenge literature or knowledge. Okay, literally. Laptop because Abona is just a responsibility.
Okay.
I don't do that. This icon in front of me being the laptop.
Oh,
so
Nana, you're just wasting time.
Exactly.
Okay, so with visual perception, right? Okay. Visual perception, I'm sorry, but I didn't really get to find more about it. What is visual perception about? Who did you act alongside? Are there any big names?
Visual perception. I think they are not big names as such, but in prominent figures.
Okay.
Because visual perception, we have a character who is differently abled or good low to people living with disabilities.
Okay. So this is a movie about disability.
It's about COVID.
Okay.
Yes, but this particular individual who's differently abled comes up with the the vaccine for the virus. We predicted this before.
Hello.
So, can you give awareness but who are differently abled, and they can do more than we could do. Because he's a scientist in our movie. Group of group of doctors.
Okay.
Collaboratively, they come up with the vaccine.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's your take on COVID, the pandemic that has actually hit Lesotho, in terms of comparing Lesotho's resources with other countries? What is your take on that?
Without COVID. So COVID impose the challenge to infrastructure, industries, everything.
Oh my God.
Health, education,
It really has.
yes, but hey, how to invest in because finally here we are in the streets of the we had to sit home. Now what can we do?
Now, talking about things that are actually pandemics, there's an epidemic of gender-based violence, and I heard before the show that you said that you worked with the organization Yapama Musad,
yes,
right?
Yes,
where the competition was about producing a movie based on gender-based violence. Now, what movie did you produce within Infinity Studios for that?
Okay, it's a project. It's a project in the name of love.
In the name of love.
Yes. So in simple words, it's a more story. The project, people are aware of gender-based violence. But when who came before us, they have spread the word to gender-based violence exists. So our main focus in that project was here now that we know about gender-based violence. We know women are being abused. Then what do we do? So that's the content that is entailed in that project.
What's your take on men also saying that women abuse them at a higher scale than the men that are actually coming out and saying that I'm being abused?
It's hard because the manner runs are nature and reality.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain that.
Okay. That.
Continue, don't worry.
Okay. That. Abuse it. But but how we can come out to the public. The manhood in us. Weak. So in the same way, it's a call to our community. What do we do?
Okay, I hear you. Yes. Now, after the break, right, we're going to come back and talk to you about actually you studying geophysics and actually your balance between being in the industry and you carrying out your studies. Now, we'll be right back. And we're back and still talking to Rethabile Tafa Molefe. Now, we're talking about you studying geophysics. How is that? Do you enjoy it? What is that, in fact?
Okay, madam. Geophysics is a combination in BSc of physics and geography. Yes. So, it's fun. It's fun because I think the channeling in defining my role. My target in Turkey, you feel mining industry. So geophysics is taking me down that road. Anything that has to do with the mines.
Wait.
That's the general perspective why I combine physics with geography. But the component of geography, generally, I love the environment, understanding the phenomena within the environment.
Okay.
The component of physics, understanding why things happen, because science physics answers two fundamental questions: why and how. Only in physics, in the field of science.
I feel like I've just known so much. I feel so scientific. Anyway, okay. Seeing what you've actually the road you've paved within the industry with Infinity Studios, that's what you understand. Why not just do theater or any film work?
Okay,
Continue.
Here's the thing of Mad. Looking at the nature of our country, truth be told, it can't pay our bills. That's the truth. So what I did is very simple. Find a career, yes. Then what you love, talent,
a hobby.
It's a hobby.
Okay.
But maybe few years down the line, because there's light,
of course, there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Maybe then, industry that is the reason why
I find that so smart.
That is the reason why I say it's theater. I love it, but
so
about paying the bills,
would you say that people should follow where the money is first and then probably detour to what that first love is?
In my perspective, in my understanding, yes. But I know they have a different perspective.
Okay.
But do what you love, what we love, we pay your bills, we give you money.
Okay, so what do you say to those that disagree with you?
It's the opinion, madam. I'm following what I love, which is money. So talent, career, skills, together, my passion is money.
Your passion is money.
Yes,
it's the moolah. I see you.
Money buys me happiness.
It really does.
Yes.
Also,
that's on a small scale.
It is.
But truth be told, money, they are the driving engines of this world.
It is. It really is.
Yes, madam. We need to change the situation in Makaya.
Are you into cryptocurrency?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Wait, so you have a few investments lined up?
Yes, madam.
I see you. Yeah. Not only are you smart, but really you're smart. I see you, man.
A friend of mine called me a polymath.
Oh.
Okay.
Polymath?
A polymath.
Continue.
Yeah. We'd say he's interested in a variety of wide range of knowledge and experience. So I'm into arts. I love arts. Money. I love money. Science. I love science. Got everything. I want to explore every component.
I'm going to start discovering whether I'm a polymath or not after the show. Now, how do you deal with studying and trying to produce all that you've had?
Okay. Like what you can but that's what I want. That's what I need. I have outlined a clear framework. I have to find the balance in them. As much as well as the priority. First things first. I have got to study. Yes, can take push up the yes, can prioritize my studies to school, but cannot full force.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hold you there. We're going on a break right now. We'll be right back. And we're back, still joined by Rethabile Tafa. Now tell me, how do you feel about the industry using or hiring people more so for recognition instead of actually paying them out?
Okay, but we have got to have somewhere to begin, then really a destination point where we are heading to. You the project about the company. Okay. Because all in all it's about moolah. Okay. But with time, I guess there was the so but it's all about the process, baby steps.
All right.
Have exposure, it's fine. Down the line, maybe it'll have because the production in our country. But in case you make 150 maybe per episode, it's money. No, it's not.
I see you. So, I see. No, but 100. Okay, no, let's not go into that. We'll get in trouble. Anyway, yes. So has your passion changed like along the way in the industry?
Okay. In case it changed, okay, but it modified, it birthed, it holds.
What are you becoming right now?
This is what I mean. You know, passion. Not passion in the industry. Yeah, okay, fine. But production is our. You compete on an international platform.
So you wanted to be the producers of those?
Yes, madam. But it globally recognized. That's the NT, your passion.
Okay.
So instead of the issue, if man is broaden up.
Okay.
New experience. What you already have. Masala, here you are, told stories, having right people. to modify
I see.
criminal and law.
Okay.
Several companies people have worked with babangata.
I see you. Now, after this, I know it's just a short few questions. After this, we're gonna go and play games with Tafa. Get to know his story a little bit more and how he actually thinks with the most absurd things. We're gonna play Would You Rather. We'll be right back. And we're back now playing games with Rethabile Tafa Molefe just to see how he actually thinks with the most absurd things. Now we're gonna play Would You Rather, okay? Now answer truthfully, okay? Answer truthfully.
Okay, madam.
First question, right? Would you rather be bit by a snake or by a shark?
A snake.
Hi.
Yes, madam.
Why?
No, it's very scientific. Treatment.
And then again, after the show, we're going to talk about this. Or it might just bite off your leg, just one, and then you survive.
A snake.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sharp. Okay, would you rather climb Tababsibu naked or walk in Pioneer Mall naked? Well, you think people are not going to see you there?
Yes, madam.
How you?
And maybe it's a sort of made adventure, the unique you see.
Okay.
They'll
call the police. I see. Okay. Would you rather have one girlfriend who does not claim you, or would you be single your entire life?
Definitely be single. But there's a question to be asked. But
what is the question to be asked?
What
is the question?
Rather be single.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, madam.
Okay. Okay, sharp. I'm not going to ask you what I'm thinking, but it's fine. Okay, would you rather be put in prison for a crime you committed or blame someone else for it?
Definitely blame someone.
Tafa.
Yes, madam. And I think put myself first.
But what about honesty and, you know?
It's a virtue, but looking...
Reality-wise?
Yes, reality-wise.
Okay, sharp. So somebody else just has to take the fall, never you.
You feel? Put
Okay.
yourself first.
Anyway.
I'm not that person, by the way.
Now, last one before the real final one, right?
Okay.
Would you rather burn down a hospital or a church?
I'm afraid to now. Miracle to respond.
Shout out to the mom.
Definitely.
You're sad.
The church. I'll ban the church, not the hospital.
But anyway, I guess with this question, it's much more better than anything else.
Yeah, Happy is detailed. Go.
Okay. So now, with my last question, right? This is treason. If this was the 17th century, ne?
Okay.
And the future king was gravely ill, right? Of Lesotho.
The future.
Right?
Okay.
And he was to say to you, take my identity and be the future king. Do you think you would have done as an amazing job as he did?
Amazing. That's a big word.
No, I'm just saying. Yui, I just got it. Okay. Let's not take what other people have turned his work into.
Okay.
But how he started the country. Do you think you would have done a better job?
Yes, madam.
Damn. Okay, continue.
In simple words, because I believe there is this particular individual, a leader, okay? Someone who doesn't manage the system.
Okay.
Someone who transforms the system. I think Roli in the so far is managing whatever you have.
Okay.
So as a leader, you need to transform.
I see.
Position in you as the king.
Okay, I see. I would love to talk to you more. I see you. No, we get it. You must always, iron out the things. I'd love to talk to you more, but we've reached the end of our show. Thank you so much. Can people catch you anywhere on social media?
Oh, yes, madam.
Where? Mention so that they know.
Rethabile Tafa Molefe.
Facebook,
Twitter.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this episode with Rethabile Tafa Molefe. I am still your host, Rethabile MVELASE, and we can't wait to see you for our next episode with Lash Moresi Limpe. Follow, like, and subscribe. See you next time. Welcome to the last segment of our show, the performance segment. We are still with Rethabile Tafa Molefe, and he's going to give us his favorite monologue. So please enjoy.
Dear fiancé, there's an old adage that says, if you love something, you'll let it go. If it comes back, it was yours to start with. If it doesn't, it never was. Here we are, at the funeral of our love. This is the part where I apologize. I hope this letter finds you well. And I think you deserve to know why I'm never coming back. I'm scared. I'm afraid. My heart is freezing. I'm wondering what kind of a father I'm going to be. This is the part where I apologize. I don't want to be the reason why somebody's daughter won't find their way back to love. I don't want to be the reason why we're having this sad generation without our father's love, just like my father abandoned me. This is the part where I apologize. Maybe I should tell you a story that I haven't told you before. I have seen my mother wear so many different hats. I have seen her being a mother. I have seen her being a colleague. I have seen her being a sister, a good friend. But I haven't seen my mother being a wife. I'm scared. This is a wake-up call to me. Like, who's going to teach my sons how to walk with pride like men? Who's going to teach my sons how to talk to a lady or how to shave? Because my father nor my aunt nor my uncle taught me these things. This is the part where I apologize. Please pass my sincere greetings to all brothers out there who are like my father. Tell them I said, yours with love, Tafa.